but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double.
Batting second.
Stepping up to the plate, David Peralta. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of a series makes it even.
Oh, and he may have gotten a bad jump there as he aborted the stolen base attempt and went back to second. Lays off 2-2 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely. He's set. Here's the 3-2. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with one away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Cruz is after it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. In is Christian Yelich. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run score.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him from the stretch. And he lays off for ball 1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Robinson ranging into shallow right, and the inning is over. Up steps the center fielder Shin-Soo Choo to get us started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder Shin-Soo.
Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter Asdrubal Cabrera. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And a ball 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. In there, 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High pop up. Wainwright is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Cole Calhoun. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Wainwright into the windup. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Wainwright ready. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 from Wainwright. A little low. It's 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, Stephen Vogt. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Stephen.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out.
Batting 7.
Standing in,
Left fielder,
Austin Jackson.
Austin Jackson.
First offering on its way. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Now at the plate, Joe Mauer. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Joe Mauer.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but stepping in, Nelson Cruz. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. And this is handled by Mauer, and there's your first out.
Batting fifth.
Ready now, Clint Robinson. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Right there for strike one. Lifted in the air to center field. Yelich is under it. 2 down. In now, Corey Spangenberg, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. 1-2, here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Wainwright looks in. Here he comes on 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Backhanded. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Yelich. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So digging in now, Adam Wainwright. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, D. Gordon. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Valencia is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
The right fielder, number 6.
Digging in for his second at-bat, David Peralta. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Danny Valencia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman,
Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Peralta moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. At the plate, Danny Salazar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back
now
there.
batting,
2 away.
Center fielder,
Shin-Soo Choo stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Wainwright gets the sign. Here's the 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Peralta is under it, and the inning is over. Striding in, Adrian Beltre. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0. And that is through into right field for a single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
To 2-2 now. The 2-2 pitch. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. The tag, and he is out at second base. It's a double play.
The batter, number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Simmons.
And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch. Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Striding into the box, Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Yelich racing back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting,
Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. 3-0 now. A runner at second, nobody out. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Fielder number 23, Nelson Cruz.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Nelson Cruz will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Striding in once again, Clint Robinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
15, second baseman.
He's set and the pitch. Corey Spangenberg is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And that misses. 2-1. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Peralta is there. Let's see if they test it. Cabrera rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Now batting, catcher.
So striding in, Travis d'Arnaud, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 run scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Ready for another chance? Danny Valencia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That swung on and lifted down the left field line. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Vogt is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Jackson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Ball 1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Bouncer down the line. But that one rolls foul. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz moves over. 2 down. So here's Joe Mauer. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. The 1-2 home to Mauer. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Danny Salazar. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. The 1-2 from Wainwright. Fouled back. Here's another 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. But no problem at first, and that's the first out.
center fielder.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. And this is taken in by Beltre for the second out. Digging in and looking for more as Dribble Cabrera. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. But I think he's probably swinging here, too, 3-1.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Wainwright. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 52.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 9.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Riding in once again, David Peralta. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a line drive, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Left fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Dribbled to the right side. Foul ball, however, strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peralta racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double. Here's Nelson Cruz now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. Calhoun rounds third and is digging for the plate. And that's going to plate the runner from second, as this is now a 3-1 ball game. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. The 2-0 on the way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. 2-1, here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he pops it up back behind second base. Gordon is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Corey Spangenberg. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. A hit in 2 tries so far. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The 3-2 one more time. And he has delivered on 3 and 2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1. Digging in to try it again, Danny Valencia trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Vogt is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. The pitch. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Cruz is there to put it away for out number 1. In is Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's running towards second. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. High in the air out to center field. Chu has a read on it. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Salazar. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Alex Avila is up off the benches. He'll be asked to get something started in the home half of it. Wade LeBlanc gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Peralta. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
Up next for the Mets.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0. Here it comes. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Cole Calhoun. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Just foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Drew Storen will come on in relief here and appear in game number 20. 5 on the year so far. Chris Coughlin.
Number 6, Chris Coughlin.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Valencia ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting.
So here's Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Calhoun has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in. Wade LeBlanc, and he's getting his first plate appearance. Eric Ibar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Romack is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Number 31.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And that misses for ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Clint Robinson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Corey Spangenberg. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Coughlin. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Hit toward the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
The right fielder, number 6.
Ready once again, David Peralta. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Daniel Hudson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Here's the 0-1. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside. The throw. Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 5-2 game. Slice down the left side, but foul.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Well, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes, and adjust. But the changeup, hold up on, nice job.
Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And Beltre's got himself a base hit. In his Christian Yelich. 2 for 3 with a double on his line. Jeffrey Perez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's the 0-1 from Hudson. And there's ball 1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
The 1-1 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. In now is Andrelton Simmons. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Adam Ottavino comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. And this ball swung on and hit to center field. And this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition.